Hey all Virgo Libra, welcome to your reading. So today we are going to talk about your success. We are going to figure out your key to success, how you can align with it a little bit better, or more of it. But keep in mind this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate at all, you may want to check out your individual signs. They're going to be up next week, so definitely subscribe if you haven't already. And there is a link below for a cusp survey. I would really appreciate it if you would go fill it out. That would help me understand your cusp a little bit better and give you some better advice and information, okay? So let's get started here with your reading. We're going to go with the flow and see what shows up, but let's start here by looking at how you perceive your current success and how the universe perceives your current success. So we have the page of wands for you, and for the universe, we do have this chariot. The Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords also wants to show up. So I kind of feel like how you perceive your current success, there's a lot of passion, a lot of like excitement and everything, but I do feel like with this page energy, it's like the page is a kid, so it's like, am I enough? And especially with this Seven of Swords showing up here and the Knight of Swords, it's like, I am moving, however, am I moving really in the nice direction? Am I really like enough to do this? It's like you want to make a decision, you want to move forward, you choose to do something, but at the same time you question it straight away. So I feel like that is how you're perceiving your current success. It's like, well, I think I'm getting there, but I'm not sure if I am, but we're gonna figure out that in the way, you know? I feel like there's a little bit of insecurity and not really sure if you are doing the right thing, not really sure if you really are on the right path. However, how the universe perceives your success, it's like you're doing it. It's like, go, you know, just move. With this chariot, it's all about movement. It's all about victory and success. And I feel like the universe sees that already. I feel like the universe is already pretty proud of how far you've come, of all the things that you've already accomplished. But this did want to show up in how the universe perceives your success. So it's like you end up sabotaging that progress. You end up sabotaging that movement forward by doubting yourself, by possibly comparing yourself to others. So that is something to keep in mind. Let's get here some more information. So for your side, we have, Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. And for the universe side, we have the Tower. Oh, we actually have two more. Four of Swords and the Six of Swords. It's like, I feel like the universe sees, I get this Tower with a very like Saturn energy, and it's interesting because that is not Saturn energy at all, but I am getting that feeling of like the universe sometimes may need to shake you up, may need to like shake your career, shake your success a little bit so you can kind of move forward, because it's like you have this thing, Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like it's nothing of like you make a decision, you want to go somewhere that is aligned with you, but then you just end up questioning yourself and you end up just like asking yourself, am I really doing the right thing? Is this really the right thing? And you end up stopping yourself from actually doing something, or you do it at a very slow pace and you could actually move faster. You could actually go at a very like effortless pace and just things falling into place very naturally. And so the universe, the way the universe sees your success, your current success, is that there are some things for you to heal internally. And so sometimes the universe may create a little bit of a tower moment. In this case, I feel like it could be like, for example, you may get sick a little bit, and it sort of like forces you to stop so you can rest, and it gives you the opportunity for you to look into your mindsets. Sometimes I feel like this, especially if you deal with, I feel like it's with everything, but clients or your boss or something, sometimes may show up and be a little bit harsh, you know, have a little bit of not so positive opinion, and it is to challenge your mindset. It is to challenge your own belief of yourself, because I feel like the universe, it's like, I feel like there's a little bit of test in it. It's almost it's almost as the universe is like makes that test with someone having a little bit of a more of a negative review or something like that, where they talk a little bit badly about your work, about your performance or something like that. And the universe is just basically asking you, like, do you agree with them? Or are you seeing your worth now? You know? Because in the universe's eyes, you're still not seeing your worth. You're still not seeing your progress. You're still comparing yourself. And so the way they find, the better way they find to make you kind of wake up and really go towards this and not question things so much is to really, oh, look at that gossip. Yeah, is to really bring people forward. I do feel like it's related with other people. But they do bring a little bit of a challenge for you to be able to heal that, for you to be able to, it's giving you basically the opportunity for you to reframe your mindset, you know? So, with that being said, but I do feel like the universe sees you as making like a lot of progress, making a lot of positive movement. And the beautiful thing is that both the Knight and both the Six of Swords, they're both looking into the future. So that's really, really positive because you're looking into how can I improve? How can I move forward? Even that Page of Wands, it's really moving forward. It's really like thinking about the future. So let's pull here some cards around your key to success. This sometimes shows up as like just blocks and things that you need to do. But sometimes it does show up as like your career, your life purpose is related around this. But we do have here release. What else do we have for my Virgo Libras? You want to come out too. Okay. So, release, we also have gratitude. There's that self-worth. Yeah, we also have balance, impatience, and grief. So there's that thing of, there are a couple of things here. With that grief, and that gossip also showed up before, and we also have here vanity with like people in the picture and everything, you know. And even here in the balance, it's like there's this dude trying to balance everything out, trying to do its job, and people are just like, no, I'm not going to let you, you know. And so there's that confirmation of stop caring so much about other people's opinions, you know, because I feel like right now, your worth is dependent on other people's opinions, on like good reviews or good, you know, just good criticism and people liking your job. And not everyone is going to like it. Not everyone is going to be like, oh, you're amazing and I so love your job. I so love your work. I love what you do. I'm really proud of you. Not everyone is going to be like that, you know. Sometimes people are jealous and sometimes people actually like your work and they're just going to be like, I don't really like what you're doing, just because they are jealous. And you're letting those people define your value. You're letting those people define who you are and define your work and what you do. And so I feel like one of the keys to your success is really getting out of your head and finding the value that you have within. Okay, and finding the value also with good people, because with this gratitude, it's about deep love, it's about friendships. So I do feel like you have people around you that are really, really supportive and that really light you up and make you feel confident. And it's like, lean on those people. However, don't rely on it for you to feel good about it. Okay, so with this impatience and the grief card here, I also feel like there's a little bit of, I feel like there's the Virgo side in this, of you being really hard on yourself. And if any little small thing goes bad, especially with that perfectionism, if any little thing goes bad, goes wrong, I feel like you may even really hurt yourself with your words, you know? I feel like you may say some pretty nasty things of like, oh, see what you've done, you know, and why couldn't you just do this right and everything. Be careful about how you talk about yourself, especially with this 8 of Wands showing up here, okay? Because I feel like that is also very important. And there's also that thing of like the universe intervening from time to time, and you get a little bit impatient of like, now that I was ready to do something. And it was like, yeah, exactly. Are you ready? Or are you going to stop yourself again? You know? And I feel like that is why the universe intervenes. And that is why I feel like you may sometimes be a little bit hard on yourself and be a little bit impatient. And, I don't know, feel really hurt and really sad with any little thing that goes wrong, you know? But sometimes the universe is just really trying to, sometimes the universe just wants to test you, you know? But sometimes the universe is really trying to protect you. So if a release, if a meeting, if an interview goes wrong, it is because it needed to go wrong, because that was not the thing that you were supposed to launch. That was not the person you were supposed to work with. That was not the business you were supposed to go towards, you know? That was not your client, for example. And so it's like, try to see the blessing in disguise in everything that happens, you know? And with this Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Swords, it's like, I feel like I'm saying like so many times, Jesus. But with the Nine of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Swords, there's this energy of find your why, you know? Find your reason to do this. If you're only doing this for the money, if you're only doing this for recognition, for the success, then I feel like you may be a little bit disappointed. Not in the sense that you're not going to get it, but it's just going to make the task much more difficult. You know, if you're doing this out of pure love, out of pure joy, of I really, really love what I do. This is really what I want to do in my life. This is really what I do as my career. Then have fun with it. I feel like that makes things a little bit easier because it doesn't create so much pressure, you know? I mean, it is up to you to not create that pressure on yourself. But I feel like as you start putting that why on just having fun, I'm just doing this because I want to have fun. I do this because, man, I have a blast whenever I do this. That is really what's going to be the key to your success, because that helps you kind of move away a little bit from this, of other people's opinions, because you don't really care. Man, I'm just doing this because I love it. And it so happens that people actually love it, and that I'm actually able to do this as my career, because you are able to do this as your career with the Seven of Pentacles. You're able to create something really solid and long term. Okay, so please try to see your worth and find your inner value. Find value within yourself and not on other people's opinions. And with this High Priestess showing up here as well, it's like follow your intuition. I feel like sometimes with the perfectionism of the Virgo and with that Libra side of maybe trying to please everyone and everything, making decisions and making moves, there's nothing of like you questioning yourself, right? Just follow your intuition. If you feel like it's the right thing for you to do at that moment, that is the right thing for you to do at that moment. Don't ask yourself, don't second guess, just like go. You know, because this Two of Pentacles is the card of second guessing, is the card of like, well, maybe this is the thing, but is it really, you know? And I feel like that just ends up pushing you behind, okay? So make a decision and go with it. And that's it, because it's the right thing. You have to believe in yourself that it's the right thing. I feel like this is the right thing to do it. Don't even think about it, you know? Or don't think about it too much. But yeah, so let's see here. Some advice for you. Don't let pride get in your way. And there's that thing of like getting the approval of others. So don't let pride get in your way. What else do we have? A new romantic cycle begins. Actually, there are a couple of things here, because I feel like that, for some of you, could actually be quite literal. And especially with that gratitude there. Maybe you already know this person. Maybe you're already in a committed relationship. But I do feel like with that gratitude card of find balance in good people, in good friends, I actually feel like someone could be coming in and is going to help you a little bit with that, you know? But I feel like that is for some of you. I do feel like that is very strong, though. A new romantic cycle begins. I do feel like it's just about this new cycle that is starting in your career, and that is in hand starting in your success, where I feel like things are much more flowy, you know? things are just more connected with your heart, connected with your intuition, and there's not as much second guessing as there was before. You are good enough. Yeah, confidence is your key to success. Big confirmation of what we have been talking for this past 15 minutes. And we also have a time to give rather than take. So there's that thing of like, it's not necessarily what you take from other people in terms of recognition. You know, I feel like now it's just a matter of giving, just putting things out there in the world because you love it, because you're so proud of it. You know, be proud of your art, whatever art it is. You know, it doesn't have to be art, but whatever you do from your heart is art. So just put it out there. Just give it to the world and let yourself be surprised with the outcome. I am reading Elizabeth Gilbert, Big Magic book. I'm enjoying it quite a lot, and I actually feel like it could be good for you at this moment because it talks a lot about creativity, yes, but it also talks about just like, it doesn't have to be creativity in terms of art, you know? And I feel like you could have some really interesting, some really interesting thoughts for you to work on this, okay? So I'm going to link the book down below. And yeah, I think that's it. So Virgo Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, I hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out your individual signs. They're going to be up next week. And there's that cusp survey below. If you're interested in diving a little deeper, there is going to be a link below as well for a private reading. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. All right? So this is what I have for you. I love you very much. I wish you the freaking best, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.